Today we gonna be making, excuse my voice y'all, because I am a little sick and that just happened like last night. Anyway, today we gonna be making y'all some pickled onions. Okay, we have these half-pint jars. That's what we're gonna be making.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you are.
So I was sent these half-pint jars on accident by my jar company. So since I still got them, I'm gonna use them. I think I am going to give these away as a gift, or like as a little taster or a teaser jar or something like that, because folks have been asking for a like a goodie jar that just has like onions and stuff. So I don't know, that's what I was thinking maybe I could do with these. Okay, so I have some fresh dill. Let's move these jars. And I just like to smash it down a little bit. Make sure y'all clean it, because I do be seeing dirt on it. Okay, just like that. We're gonna put them in the jars. Just a little bit, y'all. And I know y'all been asking for a pickle video. I guess I'll do one next time I make some more pickles. But this is pretty much how I make my pickles. Just substitute the onion for the pickle. I actually put onions in my pickles as well. So here we go. And I'm just eyeballing it, y'all. Just put, you know, this is a little jar. Usually when I'm making pickles, it depends on the size jars, you know, how much dill I would use. For jars, I usually use about maybe this much for my quart size jars. So yeah, just gonna put a little bit in here, and yeah. Okay, now we're going to put this thing. Now we got some fresh garlic, y'all. I always use fresh garlic. Do not use peeled garlic or nothing. Always use fresh garlic. Okay. And I usually use about 1 or 2 per jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we're just gonna peel like 5 of them. Okay, that one came off, so we might as well do that one too. Let the tip off. Peel it all the way around. And if you grab the bottom, sometimes it just comes off. Like this. Okay, now I'm gonna do all of these. So now we're gonna put our garlic in. Garlic. I got a little extra, so I'm gonna just cut it. Cut it in 5s. How about that? Boom. Okay. Now we're gonna cut some onions. Cut our onion. Gonna cut it like so. Peel off the edge. I like to peel off the whole top layer because I just ain't got time to be fiddling with it. Trying to play with it, okay? Then I cut the back piece off, and I'll show y'all this in a second. Then I just, you know, thin slices, thick slices, totally up to you. I usually do about medium size. I try to, anyways. That. Okay, then we're just going to put them in our jars. I don't know how much this gonna fit, y'all. Okay, y'all, now we're gonna fill with a little bit of water. We're gonna do half and half. Halfway water, halfway vinegar. Okay, we got the vinegar. All right, y'all, so we're going to pour the brine into the pot so we can heat it up. You can put it in the microwave, not the whole jar, just the brine, but I'm not doing that. I know I'm not doing that. And I like to do it this way just because I like to measure. And sometimes I do end up with a little bit more brine, but that's okay. Okay, then I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Do that. I'm eyeballing this one, y'all. So I hope it come out good. And we got our sugar. And I'm just do a little less than that per jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we're just gonna get us a little mix. And y'all can add whatever hot sauce y'all want. That's what I do. Use your favorite hot sauce. Red Hot Louisiana, anything, whatever you want, okay? Use your favorite hot sauce. And I put the hot sauce in after it's already heated up because it's a little, it gets spicy in here. And we're not gonna let this boil. We're just gonna let it come to a little light simmer just so that it's hot enough. Now, while that's doing what it do, I'm gonna put everything else in here. So we're gonna add habanero. You can use jalapeno. You can use whatever peppers you want or no peppers. Like if you don't want it hot, you don't have to use peppers. Or no hot sauce. So I just like to add a few on top here. These are some I already cut up and froze. Just like that, y'all. Real simple. It's not hard at all. And if yours don't turn out like mine, it's because your eyeball ain't right. I'm just saying. Then y'all, we have our spicy mix. This is my spicy mix. Like you could use only black peppercorn if you only got black peppercorns, okay? But you could use red pepper flakes. You could use yellow mustard seeds, whatever y'all desire, okay? But I always feel like you have to have some kind of seasoning. That's just me. Little eyeball, that's over there sounding like it's ready. If y'all was wanting to make this dill, don't add no spicy peppers, just like some black peppercorns or something like that. It's not hot. And just maybe some yellow mustard seeds or something like that, and no hot sauce, and that will be your dill. That is why I feel like my dill is not really significant, because it's not really my staple. My staple is my hot because it tastes the best to me. That's what I started making, so yeah. We're gonna add a bay leaf. That's just because that's what I do with my pickles, so that's what I'm gonna do with here. Okay? A little small. I'm trying to find some small ones. Here we go. I'm just gonna fill it. And I only fill them basically to that bottom line. You want to just take a spoon and kind of push everything down best you can. And I like to heat my brine up because I like for it to penetrate the vegetables and like wake up the dill and the seasonings and all of that. Wake up the spices. Okay. I like to take a little piece of a paper towel, and we need to clean off the top part of this rim, y'all. We did get a little messy when we poured everything. Make sure y'all clean that off. Just do a little wipe around. I just put a little water on one end of a paper towel just to damp it a little bit. Just to make sure we clean it. That's gonna help it seal, y'all. And I close these tight, y'all, because they're not going in the water bath, they're going in the refrigerator. So I'm trying to think of a little contest I could do, y'all. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, these look so good, y'all. Can y'all see them? Look at the seasonings in the bottom of that. Not exactly sure what I should do, but you do have to follow me on all platforms. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything. You gotta follow me on all platforms first. But comment below what y'all think I should do to give these away. But you do have to make an order because this has to go in your order. It has to go in your package because I'm not doing another box just for this jar, okay? So yeah, let me know what y'all think I should do.
Hit that subscribe button.